In a world of dragons and knights, there lived a young boy named Jackson. He lived in a small village surrounded by lush green forests and mountains. Jackson was a brave boy who loved to explore the woods and play with his friends. One day, while playing in the woods, Jackson stumbled upon a majestic lion. The lion was hurt and unable to move. Jackson knew he had to help her. He named her Grace and took her home. Jackson took care of Grace with utmost care and love. He fed her, bathed her, and made sure she was comfortable. Grace slowly started to heal, and Jackson and Grace became inseparable. They played together, and Jackson even taught Grace how to hunt. Grace became Jackson's protector, and he became her best friend. However, one day, while Jackson was out in the woods, he witnessed a group of hunters trying to capture a lion. Jackson knew he had to protect Grace. He ran back home and warned Grace about the hunters. Grace was terrified and didn't know what to do. Jackson knew he had to be brave and protect his friend. Jackson and Grace decided to run away and hide in the mountains. They knew they had to be careful and avoid the hunters. They trekked through the mountains, and Grace taught Jackson how to survive in the wild. They found a cave and decided to make it their home. Days turned into weeks, and Jackson and Grace were happy in their new home. However, Jackson missed his family and friends. He knew he had to find a way to go back home. Jackson and Grace decided to make a plan. They would sneak into the village at night and find a way to contact Jackson's family. One night, Jackson and Grace made their way into the village. They found a phone booth and called Jackson's family. Jackson's family was relieved to hear from him and promised to come and get them. However, the hunters were still looking for Grace. Jackson knew they had to be careful and stay hidden until his family arrived. Finally, after a few days, Jackson's family arrived. They were overjoyed to see Jackson and Grace. They took them back home, and Grace was given a new home in the forest, where she could roam free. Jackson was happy to be back with his family and friends, but he knew he would miss Grace. In the end, Jackson learned a valuable lesson about courage and resilience. He had experienced trauma when he saw the hunters trying to capture Grace, but he found the courage to protect his friend and find a way back home. Jackson and Grace's friendship showed that love and kindness can conquer all obstacles. The courageous Jackson and Grace the Lion was a story of friendship, bravery, and resilience. It showed that even in a world of dragons and knights, love and kindness can make a difference.